Good morning, Giants. Just this is bright and early. It's 6:11. Interesting. I love the 11s. I see 11s everywhere. Um, on my mind this morning, I'm thinking about this is my thing, my game. I'm thinking about, guess what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about, the challenges and the trials that we go through, and how we often just don't like it. We don't want to go through it. We don't want to suffer. It's too hard. But my question for you would be, and this is a question to stick with, is would you be where you're at today if you hadn't gone through what you went through? And if you hadn't woken up to the experience that you're having, would you have changed? And so, good morning. Let's hear this powerful message. I'm winging it, so we'll see how we do here. But I really am. I'm thinking about this, everything that's gone on, over the past year. It's actually been about 3 years where I had this awakening, in a sense, of how I was playing life and how that was impacting others. And thank God, thank goodness, however you want to say it, that I was able to be shocked into waking up, in a sense, to how I was playing life, and how my behaviors and my thoughts and actions were impacting others, and being able to recognize that and start to grow out of that and change it. Would you have done that without the difficult experiences? For me, probably not. I probably would have continued down the same path because there was no resistance to it. It was allowed, and it was easy, and it wasn't healthy. It wasn't good. And so, as we look at what's going on in the world, would we have woken up if this hadn't occurred? Would we have just gone on like we normally were, playing our lives, causing damage, causing harm? You look at the skies outside, they're beautiful. Would we have been awakened to that? Would we have been awakened to how we treat our neighbors and how we're showing up in their world? Probably not. We'd go on doing what we've always done because it was convenient, it was easy. There was not very much resistance to it. And so in resistance, it gives us a chance. It doesn't cause us to, but it gives us a chance to wake up and kind of redetermine how we want to move forward. I look at my divorce, for example. Would I be where I'm at today with my book and with the growth that I feel like I've experienced without it? No way. There's no way. As hard as it's been, I've had to learn to forgive. I've had to learn to look inside, to be okay with who I am. None of that would have happened. It could have happened, but it likely wouldn't have happened without the difficulty. And so there's some gratitude. I feel some gratitude for going through hard times. I feel like these hard times help us to grow in ways we'd never expect. And I reflect back to my story, the giants and the smalls. Without the resistance, without the challenge, can giants grow? Probably not. They need it. Good morning, Sherry. We need resistance. We need hard times. It's in the hard times that we recognize the good. It's in the loss that we experience gain. It's in the pause that we can reflect. In the hubbub and the busyness of life, we tend to just go on with what's convenient and what's easy because we got to just kind of keep up with the pace, in a sense. Having hard times causes us to slow down. Being sick, I had a mentor that told me, hey, when you're sick, your body's telling you it's time to be sick. So just be sick, work through it, and let your body heal and then get back to it. Sometimes our bodies will do that and shut us down so that we can be awake to how we're playing life, I think that's it, that just this morning is be grateful for the challenges, be grateful for the hard times, be grateful for the loss, be grateful for the difficulties, because it's in those that you have a chance to wake up. It's in those that you have a chance to stand up and rise up and be bigger than you were before, and to recognize how your behaviors, thoughts, and patterns impact others and yourself, because they do impact you. And so I don't have any thought outside of that other than to show gratitude this morning for it, because in reflecting on where I am today versus where I was 3 years ago, it's a huge difference. and it couldn't have happened without, or it wouldn't have happened likely without the challenges. And so be grateful for them. I just wanted to express that today. I hope you guys make it a giant day. There's a lot to create in this world. You still have a chance to go out and do big things, and so go do that. I'm still pushing, you know, on my Kickstarter. Still pushing on that daily. So today we are going to break that down into micro sprints. So sometimes if it's too challenging or overwhelming, break it down into the smallest degree. Work on something that you can accomplish, something small, something attainable, and do that today. So appreciate you guys. Good to see all of you on here, and I will see you in the next video.